How do you know this?
That's what I do. I drink and I know things.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
When people ask you what happened here, tell them the North remembers.
And here we go.
Welcome to Not Another Movie Pod. I'm Zach Williamson with Ross Cudsforth and Luke Goosens. And today, we're talking some Oscars, some Sam Raimi directing the new Doctor Strange, some other stuff too.
The French dispatch.
What do you think about that trailer?
That was weird. I don't even know what's going on, honestly.
Do you like Wes Anderson movies?
They're all right. I don't go out of my way to see them.
That cast, though, was pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Benicio del Toro. He's some Rasputin-looking motherfucker.
I wonder if it's going to be, there's a bunch of different little mini stories happening in the overall story. You know what I mean?
That's what it seems like, right?
Yeah. I only watched the trailer once, though.
I haven't watched one of his movies since Fantastic Mr. Fox, though. So
It seems like there's 3 reporters. They're all doing a story. All these stories are going to intertwine. Something's going to happen.
Yeah, some shit like that. Yo, I rewatched that Joaquin speech.
Why?
It's because I was trying to understand it a little better.
You mean Joaquin Phoenix?
Joaquin, in the wise words of Luke Goosens.
Joaquin.
Yeah, just like that, dude.
Hold up. I'm going to listen to this pimp. Hold it.
yo,
He's really serious as he goes up. Very serious. Stop. Oh my God.
He's locked in, man. He knew he was winning that shit.
Oh, he's so awkward.
All caught up?
Is he okay?
Joaquin?
Yeah.
He's probably, you think he was drunk during that?
Maybe he was fucking high on acid.
He went up there with a, that's what he's been doing all award season, though, every time he wins, because he swept the awards this year. Won every single time there was a Best Actor nom, he won it.
Really?
Yeah.
He takes acid every time he wins an award?
There was one time I thought for sure he was drunk when he walked up. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been the Golden Globe. But always on, talking about all that shit. Super vegan, too. I'll tell you that he makes his dogs be vegan.
Yeah, he cray.
Wild guy. Who else was going to win that award this year, at this point? Some of the other noms I wasn't even... I saw a lot of movies this year, but there was 2 of the movies for the people who were nominated I didn't actually see. Antonio Banderas, Pain and Glory. I didn't see that because it wasn't even in the theater near me, or I would have. It was a foreign film.
what was it called?
Pain and Glory. Then there was Leo, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Pretty great in that. I was rewatching some clips, and if Joaquin didn't win it, then I would have been totally okay with that too. Because he was pretty funny in that stuff. He did a lot of improvisation.
Oh, what? Leo?
Maybe he was drunk.
That whole trailer scene was not in the script at all.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good, but
what?
What, you think he could have won it?
Dude, maybe he's on
do
drugs.
you think he should have won it?
Oh, no, I think that this year, Joaquin, that had to be the best performance we saw this year, right? I don't know, up for you guys, but for me, that probably was.
Yeah, I agree.
Carried that entire movie.
Out of what I've seen, anyways. I haven't seen Antonio Banderas. You think he carried the movie? I thought it was...
What?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, he carried that movie.
Joe, you asking if Joaquin Phoenix carried the movie?
Joaquin.
Yeah, because I thought there was a lot of good aspects to it.
I mean, he was the movie.
Wait, you don't think so?
He was the movie. He carried it.
He was in every scene.
How did he not carry it?
Oh, as far as acting, yeah. But I was just saying the movie as a whole. Like, the acting's not the only part of a movie, though. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of other categories that get nominated for stuff like cinematography, sound mixing, sound editing, and all that.
Oh, come on,
And
guy.
the director was...
Jesus.
Wait, what?
Come on.
He was
That's
the best aspect.
75% of the movie, dude, is acting.
He was in every scene.
Oh,
It didn't win in anything else. It won with score. That girl swept in everything too, which was well deserved. Those are the 2 things that if I had to pick, those are the 2 things to win for that movie.
what were the other nominations for score?
Original score. There's some good ones. Little Woman, that was solid. Marriage Story, that one was really good. Randy Newman, he got nominated. Didn't he do Toy Story 4 also? Rise of Skywalker, 1917. But there was the scenes with Joker where it made that whole scene better. And they had that whole scene too in the bathroom where
with the dancing.
Yeah, she sent them that piece, and he danced to it like that was improvised too. Music definitely set the mood for that entire movie too.
Looking at the other nominations, I think it deserved it the most, but I haven't seen a couple of those. But you all don't agree with me really about that? When you say he carried it, it makes it sound like the rest of the movie was lacking, is what I'm saying. When I thought the movie, there's a lot of really good aspects to it.
I'm just saying, I think the movie was like, he elevated that to where it's in this discussion for any of these awards for me.
Okay, fair. For you.
Imagine if it was Jared Leto and just a fucking Joker movie with Jared Leto in it. Would he have carried that movie? No, it would have been fucking trash. We would be talking about how bad it was, you know?
Think about that. Only actor to play Joker in the 21st century and not win an Oscar. Jared Leto.
Out of 3 only, though. So, I mean, and the other 2 were amazing actors.
Jared Leto's a good actor.
What do you mean? He's an Oscar winner also, but it's just bad.
I don't know what happened. See, that's why you need a lot of good parts to make the movie.
Or you just need to be a good actor, dude. Or you just need to play the Joker well.
You think Jared Leto is not a good actor?
I meant, or you just need to be able to play the Joker well.
Yeah, he's not a good Joker.
I've never seen Suicide Squad, so
go watch some scenes after. Just Google his weird, man. He's whack.
I didn't like that they tattooed damage on his head and shit like that. And he had Joker tattooed across.
Yeah, he's like a cholo wannabe Joker.
Yeah. Not a fan of that aspect.
I wonder who wanted that to happen. Was that Jared Leto?
That was him and the director. Yeah, that was their concoction.
Shit.
Gangsta Joker.
Yeah, when's his album coming out?
30 Seconds to Mars.
I don't even know what you talk about, pimp.
30 Seconds to Mars.
Jared Leto he's in that group, 30 Seconds to Mars.
In that group?
That's him singing, yeah.
What? 30 Seconds to Mars? I don't even know. Name a song.
I can't name a song off my head.
Dude, you're not even a real fan. Jeez.
They had a song in Guitar Hero, but I can't remember what the name is.
Hold on, let me listen to their fucking songs. I'll be the judge. The Kill.
Was he the
Kill? That's probably their biggest song.
Was he the lead singer or just a back?
It's got a lot of fucking plays. Holy shit.
He's the lead.
Oh, what a multi-talented guy. What's their biggest song?
Yeah,
though?
no question he's not talented for sure. He can sing, act. He just can't be the Joker.
Yeah, I guess not. Maybe in a different iteration, but a lot of people in their brains after that performance, I feel like, is forever stained.
And he really went for it too, dude. He's probably the most extra Joker there's ever been with all the shit that he did behind the scenes.
This shit sucks.
The song?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude, that's young Jared Leto
with fucking makeup.
This was in Guitar Hero. That's why I know it.
He looks edgy as fuck.
He looks like a bird.
That's what I'm saying. He looks like he's trying to be edgy.
Just like his Joker, man.
This is the Joker, man. Oh shit, it's bad.
Maybe he'll be better in Morbius. He was fine in Blade Runner, though. That was another thing recently.
I was gonna say, I thought he was fine in Blade Runner.
What else we got? Somehow we always end up just roasting Jared Leto, man, on these pods. Ross, you should watch Suicide Squad. You should see it.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, so that you can talk about it.
Just be an accurate judge on the performance of Jared Leto.
It's pretty bad, though, from what I probably watched an hour and a half of it.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's why I avoided it. I was just like, it's not worth it.
Jesus, horrible fucking job.
There's very few movies that I don't finish. And that is one of them. I couldn't get through it.
Really? I watched the whole movie.
I just heard it's really generic, like the ending.
Couldn't tell you. Didn't see the end.
Oh, really? Apparently a really big beam comes down or some shit and they have to fight an army or some shit like that.
Sounds like Avengers.
And Avengers Age of Ultron.
I don't even know the chick's name. It's fuck.
And Avengers Endgame.
She's like a
Avengers
witch.
Endgame.
I don't even know what she's called exactly. Some DC witch. I don't even know her name, honestly.
Oh, Calypso?
Her name is Cara Delevingne or Deviline. I don't remember her name. She's pretty bad too. There's just a lot of bad parts.
I think you're right, Ross. I think it is Calypso.
Or is Calypso the one that has a samurai sword or a katana?
She's got this weird kind of moon-looking thing on her head.
What else we got? So let's just run through the rest of these. Yo, I can't believe this is our 50th pod, by the way. Shit.
Holy fuck. Whoa.
Yeah,
Pod number 50.
Doesn't feel like it.
and over 50 patrons.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No way. Is over 50 now? I know somebody Patreoned or whatever it's called, unsubbed.
Damn, motherfuckers. No, yeah, we're over 50. Okay, so let's go through.
Yeah.
I'm on the website, so we'll just talk about the ones, like just the big ones. I'm not going to go into the little ones. So first, for the Oscars. So we got writing, original screenplay. The nominees were Knives Out, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. Parasite won. I'm fine with that. That's the only other. Honestly, all these movies had really good scripts. I think maybe as far as plot, maybe 1917 was it's pretty point A to B. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's it's not really following a plot, I'd say either. The Knives Out was good. You guys didn't see that one.
You don't think so? Well, then how would you categorize it?
It felt like a day in the life. That's the only way I can explain it.
1917?
Oh, 1917? I was saying that one was point A to B. It's just, we got to rescue these guys. You know what I mean? It's super linear, I guess, what I'm saying.
Yeah. But Once Upon a Time was still a story about a set of characters, even though it is told in a different way.
Oh, yeah. But I was just saying, when I'm compared to the winner Parasite, that one just way more layered to me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm not knocking all. I loved all these movies. Almost all these movies are in my top 10 for these original screenplays.
Damn, dude. I'm so happy Parasite
showed up. It did pretty well.
It's so sick.
It was shocking.
I don't know why.
I love that movie.
I was legit shocked when it won Best Picture.
Because everyone thought it was so good for some stupid ass reason. It was overhyped, dude.
It's a good ass movie.
Okay, you can't. You just didn't like it. That's fine. You can acknowledge that it's good in others' eyes, though.
No.
What?
I think that concept for that movie will still be relevant in 10 years. That's one reason why I do like it. Whereas you look at what won last year, Green Book, that was just kind of another, white guy saves the day story.
The Green Book, what's that about?
Pretty much what I was saying. Like it's this dude. The acting's pretty good. Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali. So great actors.
Oh, yeah, I seen it. Oh, I watched it. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. I just fucking totally forgot that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. It's like a decent movie, but as far as Best Picture, there was almost every movie that got nominated this year for Best Picture. For me, I thought was better than that movie.
The Green Book?
The Green Book just felt like more like a feel-good movie, you know?
And then with all that stuff that came out after it with
I'm surprised it got the Best Picture last year.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Really?
It's super controversial because
fuck?
What came out after was that the Mahershala Ali, his character's family came out and said that they weren't even friends at all. This guy wrote this whole story and it was bullshit.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, so explain that a little more. Who wrote this
story? So this is what the driver, Viggo Mortensen's character, the script was written by the son of that guy and
of the character.
Guy. And when they were producing the movie, the family was coming to them and saying, we don't want you to make this shit. It's not accurate. And they ignored them essentially for the whole time that it was coming out. Mahershala Ali didn't even know any of this until he won an Oscar for it. He won Best Supporting Actor, which he was great in it. And
what the fuck?
Yeah, so after it, Mahershala kind of almost like disowned the movie for one, because he didn't know about any of this stuff that went down. And they had a huge interview that went viral about how they didn't support the movie at all. The guy wasn't even really friends with him. He was pretty good friends with some members of his family, which is how it wasn't depicted in the movie. It was super controversial. Huh. There was better movies than that last year. Like Black Klansman was better than that movie.
Oh, that movie was so dope. And Arrival? What the fuck?
Did Arrival come out? I don't think Arrival came out last year. It's a couple years ago.
Oh wait, no, that's 2018. Shit.
Yeah, you're a little off.
I don't even
think it was 2018. I think it was earlier than that because 2018 wasn't that Blade Runner when he did that movie?
Dude, okay, I'm looking at the 2019 nominations. It's like, dude, there wasn't a lot of competition.
You know what should have got nominated that they constantly disrespect is animated movies, and they should have nominated Spider-Verse.
Yeah, they should have. But I didn't mean Arrival. I meant to say Annihilation. That's my bad.
Oh, solid movie. Yeah. Problem with that movie is Roma's on Netflix. That's another reason why is people didn't think it won because they don't want to award a
there you go
streaming movie.
Exactly.
Roma's on Netflix.
Roma was a Netflix movie. Yeah.
Oh shit! I saw it in theaters.
You saw it in theaters?
Yeah, it was on theaters.
Oh yeah. I think because they have to do both. You have to release in theaters to get that. That's the weird rule that the Oscars do. You have to have a theater run. That's why The Irishman was in theaters for a week or two.
Well, dude, yeah, you kind of should have a theater run because that's what the movies are all about, being in theaters. It's the fucking
Being at the movie
tradition,
theater.
dude. Fuck you. Fuck streaming.
If something is better, though,
But if it's the best movie,
why not validate it?
Release it in theaters if you really want it in the Oscars. That's the fucking criterion.
okay, so if you do what they say and you release, you're in theaters for a month, then you drop it on your streaming service. Do you think that should still, that's all you got to do? Is that what you think?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Okay. But that's what I'm saying last year is they didn't reward it even though they did everything. Because looking back, I do think Roma was better than.
But it still got nominated, though.
It did get nominated. Yeah, of course. They had 2 movies get nominated this year, Marriage Story and Irishman, and they didn't win shit. Marriage Story won Best Supporting Actress. Irishman won nothing. Over 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Irishman wasn't that good.
Imagine being Martin Scorsese there. Just every award passing by, and you're like, fuck,
But
I'm not getting
Irishman
one.
wasn't that good.
I really think that too. I think it was a good movie. I don't think it was, whereas all those other movies are
Like
nominated.
award-winning worthy.
Yeah.
It didn't like open up any
Oh,
insight
yeah.
or like wasn't
100%.
anything like extremely groundbreaking or anything crazy.
No, I don't even know if it would be in a top 10 Scorsese movie.
Just a little semi-history, kind of not even history movie.
Yeah, it's from a guy who may have been making all that shit up.
Yeah, we don't even know. Yeah.
And the de-aging for how much they spent on it wasn't as great as it could have been.
They should have just even done that.
When you look at Pacino,
Yeah.
Pacino looked pretty good, but Robert De Niro looked like a fucking demon.
They could have just used a younger actor, I guess.
Yeah, but I think we've talked about this before. Just how would you get the acting quality that you get from those 3 guys?
There's good actors out there, young actors, for sure. There's great actors that even.
Yeah, Pacino probably should have gotten a nomination for being Jimmy Hoffa.
Oh, he
He
did.
did pretty good. Oh, he did?
Yeah, he got nominated.
Oh,
Supporting
okay.
actor. Here, I can read all the supporting actors real quick.
He's pretty fucking good.
Supporting actors were Tom Hanks, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Anthony Hopkins. I didn't see that movie. That was another Netflix movie, The Two Popes. Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, Brad Pitt.
Wait, how was Tom Hanks a supporting
Because
actor
it's about
in that
the
movie?
reporter, not the fucking... Not,
Yeah. That was his
Oh,
first
okay.
nomination in 20 years or some crazy shit, man. They disrespect Tom Hanks.
Damn.
Tom Hanks.
What do you think he could have
Tom
won? Got
Hanks.
nominated for?
Captain
Like solely?
Phillips.
Oh shit, he didn't get
No.
nominated for that?
That movie got nominated for
Fuck.
Best Picture, but not him. Disrespect.
Oh man,
There's
forgot
probably
about
more.
that.
I mean, if we look through Tom Hanks' resume, man, probably more than that.
Yeah. Dude's
I don't know if
pretty
he's
good
won
actor.
since Forrest Gump.
What about Saving Private Ryan?
No, he didn't even get nominated.
What?
Let me check.
Shit.
No, you lying. You don't even know what you're talking about. You are off base. He definitely got nominated for that. Hey, you're gonna give him an apology when you fucking realize that he was.
I know he's won
What
twice.
about Castaway? Was he nominated for
He
Castaway?
was nominated for Castaway. Okay, yeah, he was nominated for Saving Private Ryan.
You apologize to him right now.
My bad, Tom Hanks. I don't disrespect you like that. A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. His last one before this was Castaway 2001. Fuck, man. It's a long time.
Wow. What's he been doing? Toy Stories and shit, and that's it?
Yo, I have a question for you guys. Do you think Parasite is the best foreign film since Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
What?
Or do you think there's been a better one since then?
I gotta think about this. What about Roma?
Do you think
you
Roma's
said
better?
since that one.
I'm saying you think
I've never
Roma's
seen
better.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, but fuck, there's this movie on the tip of my tongue I seen. Oh, fuck. What's the name of it? It's a French movie. Fuck.
Damn, I can't help you. I don't know what. That's not a lot to go off.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
Or French maybe.
Studio Ghibli probably has had a movie in that time that I can't remember. They drop fire consistently.
Yeah, no, for sure. But a lot of their movies came out in the 90s and the 80s. A lot of the really good ones.
They've had good ones since too.
But they've been shut down for a really long time too.
They stopped making movies recently, yeah, but they're starting up again.
They
Oh.
just they're
This is like a 90s movie.
What's up?
Never mind.
What one were you thinking of?
It's called Lahane.
Mm.
It's a fucking good ass movie.
What's it about?
Dude, it's been so long. It's such a good fucking movie. It's about kind of racism in France, and this guy gets beat to fuck by these neo-Nazis, and it starts this riot in Paris, and then all the police are freaking out because they're getting attacked and stuff, and it's just crazy. The ending's pretty fucking crazy.
Damn, yeah. Is it on any streaming service?
I don't know.
I'll look into it.
Look it up.
What were we at before? We were at something else.
I was saying, is Parasite the best since Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon? Or does anything else compare to the two between those?
Roma is as good as Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
As good or better than Parasite?
What you mean? Yeah, Parasite's better than both those movies, I think.
Okay, so that's your opinion.
But you said best, like that quality of a movie. And I think there's probably been a bunch more. I haven't watched a shit ton of foreign movies in the past 20 years, but those three, all pretty great. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon wasn't the best movie that came out that year, though. It was Gladiator.
But yeah, I mean, debatable, but Gladiator was amazing. I'm just saying foreign film, though.
I don't know. I can't think of any.
Because Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was nominated 11 times.
That could have been the movie to be the first foreign film to win Best Picture, though. They probably should have given some of those awards to that movie way back then.
It won 4, but not Best Picture. Yeah.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Like, I would have been fine if it won it that year. But I think that, like, Gladiator is on my all-time list.
What's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon about?
You'd like that shit. Just fucking kung fu warriors killing each other. It's crazy.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, my balls across your face.
After this pod, look up some clips. Just watch like some clips from it. Watch a highlight reel.
I'm gonna watch them now.
Yeah, watch them now, dude. Honestly.
Some great. Did it win choreography that year, or not choreography? Fuck. There's not even a category for that. Which is bullshit. They should do a stunt category. With how good stunts are getting, that is a category that should be added.
Why don't they have that?
Yeah.
With all the...
Look up the BAM.
Oh, I was just saying with all the actors and what they go through for this kind of stuff. The behind-the-scenes actors, the stunt actors that we don't even know about. That shit should be acknowledged.
Oh, 100%.
With how important stunts are in the modern era of movies, definitely something that they should expand and add, in my opinion. Because then you get stuff like John Wick. Those movies can get acknowledged.
And without the stunts, it just makes the movie so much worse. Like the stunts that are at this level elevate the movie to just be way better than they normally would.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So that if there's one category, I feel like that's one they should add. What else we got?
Check out that one. Check out what I just sent.
I'm about to watch this shit too. Hold on.
This shit is absurd, dude. Come on. This ain't no John Wick shit.
From 2000. This is from 93rd. This has to be 2000.
Bro, there was Jet Li. There was like Ip Man back then. There's fucking Jackie Chan.
Ip Man is sick.
You know, shit got an Oscar. Fucking Boondock Saints.
Boondock Saints.
That's the best fucking movie ever. That's a fucking sleeper movie that should have got nominated, dude.
No, Snatch. I love that movie. You ever seen that?
I feel like I've seen it before. It's with Jason Statham, yeah? We talked about this before, huh?
Yeah. You like Dirks? Or you like Dogs?
They have better scenes than this one in this movie, Ross.
The fucking gypsy.
What? What about the second
Every
one?
stunt in Gladiator is better than this shit.
It does get pretty lit in the end here.
The second one I think is better too. The second one I sent.
Yo, these chicks are pretty bad.
Yeah, very.
What the fuck? They just switch weapons, dude. They're just like switching weapons on weapons on weapons.
Yeah.
All right, it's pretty lit. Just kidding. I take back what I said before.
Yes.
Did you send more clips or something? Oh, okay. That first one was it's not holding up for me.
What the fuck?
Damn, these girls are flying.
Are you watching the scene I'm watching?
Yeah, I'm watching the one where they're going at each other.
Best fight scene, like fucking two chicks are
Michelle,
it's kind of cheesy, but towards the end it gets kind of lit.
Yeah, this was a solid movie. I forgot about this one. Way to bring this one up, Ross. Forgot about a classic.
Oh, yeah. It is a classic.
Oh, she whips out the fucking staff spear thing.
Dude, she fucking slices the staff like a fucking carrot for dinner.
Yeah, the girl with just the one sword is a sword thief, and the sword she's wielding is like crazy fucking sharp.
This makes me want to watch Kill Bill again.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. That's a kick-ass movie.
Damn, I think I'm gonna watch Gladiator again this week.
You have to watch it at least once a
I'll
year.
probably
right?
watch it like once a year somehow.
Gladiator.
Yeah. That's your favorite
It's up
movie,
there.
isn't it?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? I'm sorry, I'm caught up in this. This action is so tight.
Dude,
All right, I'm
when
done.
the
I'm
chicks
sorry.
go sword on sword, it's pretty fucking lit. A little bit of tip to tip action.
With the swords.
Damn, dude.
Is this on a streaming service, Ross?
Let me look. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while.
I think I'm gonna watch like the Two Popes this week also.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's pretty fucking lit ski.
The progression. I can't wait to listen to this when I re-listen. And this shit sucks.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Fucking Christ. You know what? I was looking back at this list of winners. Actress in a leading role. Did anyone watch this movie, Judy? Anyone?
No, dude, for
No.
real.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I've never heard
Who's
of this
Judy?
She wasn't. So she was the woman who played in what's it called? The Wizard of Oz. That girl. Yeah, that's
Dorothy?
Judy. She's married like 6 times. Would cheat on one.
Oh, Judy Garland or whatever.
She had like a ton of kids and shit.
But she played such a sweetheart.
Well,
Like,
that
what
was
the
when she
fuck?
was 18. This is later in her life. This is
Yeah.
after all the fame. This is way later.
After the crack got to her.
Did she do crack?
I don't think so.
I just threw that out there. That was probably
It's
heresy.
just like friend fake news on the pod.
I'm sorry, Judy Garland.
Fuck, bro.
Or maybe
They definitely
not. I
had
don't
crack
know.
back then.
Hey, why are they flying through the air fighting each other in a bamboo forest, pimp?
Yeah, that fight doesn't look as good.
No,
like they're on
the
strings
chick
and
fight
shit.
way better.
Don't they have kind of like mystic powers a little bit though?
Definitely, they have to. Yeah, they have to.
Bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That one would have benefited with special effects.
Yeah. I don't know. I like practical effects a
I
lot.
agree. I'm just saying it doesn't. For me, that one didn't hold up as much as the other fight. The other fight looks sick.
No, it does not hold up.
I agree. Still good parts to it, but there is parts where you're like, oh.
Damn, what else do we have? I feel like we've almost covered everything. Cinematography, The Irishman, Joker, The Lighthouse. That had pretty good cinematography. 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Winner was 1917. I feel like there wasn't one in this award category that wasn't more sure of that was going to win.
Yeah, I mean,
What was it this year?
1917 was pretty good. I don't really know besides that. But I mean, for a lot of these.
Well, you've seen all these. Irishman, Joker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Lighthouse.
Not Lighthouse, I guess. Yeah, I definitely 1917 out of all those. So, in my opinion, that shit was so beautiful.
What'd you think about it winning visual effects?
Over at Endgame.
Over here, let me bring the whole list up. Visual effects nominees: Avengers Endgame, The Irishman, The Lion King, 1917, Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker.
If it were me, I'd probably give it to Endgame. 1917 was pretty good too for the story it was telling.
As far as the visual effects in 1917, it's really hard to tell what was the visual effects in it. So they did a fucking good job, in my opinion, like with the fire and jumping in the water and shit. Those kind of come to mind.
Yeah,
The jumping in the water
planes.
was probably the planes too. All that stuff's effects. So, and you just can't really tell because it's that good of a movie. I was totally okay with this. I don't know.
And a lot of the dead bodies and graphic scenes and shit.
Those two. I think if I was going to pick a different one out of this, I would have probably given it to The Rise of Skywalker over Endgame for me.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one too, but Endgame, they had a more difficult challenge. I don't know. Fuck. Rise of Skywalker had a lot of heavy visual effects scene.
Like the lightsabers, dude. And
Scenes
shit.
with heavy visual effect use.
All these other ones had a lot of it. I mean, The Irishman, fuck, you're trying to make 90-year-old men look like they're...
The Irishman sucked.
Yeah, that was... and The Lion King, bad.
Yeah,
The
they
too.
Lion King bad. Yeah.
Okay, but isolate the visual effects aspect from the rest of the movie. I think Irishman wasn't good because it had notable glaring bad spots in it.
Same with Endgame for me. I didn't think Thanos looked nearly as good as he did in Infinity War. And
I agree.
Tony Stark's, some of the times with his suit at the end kind of looked like it was unfinished. No lies.
What, when he was snapping?
Yeah, like
Or
just
what
at the
part?
end there, it didn't look as sharp as it's looked before in past movies. There's some other stuff. Hulk looked pretty good.
Yeah, I agree with Thanos. So I didn't really think about that. That's a good point.
Just like compared to the Infinity War, when he walks in, his dome looks real as fuck compared to that movie. It looked a little more cartoony to me. Lion King, hell no. That shit, I would have been pissed that one. Like if Lion King won, or even the Irishman won, I'd probably have been pissed for this category.
Oh, I definitely would not have been happy if
I'm okay with Rise of Skywalker not winning anything either, because fuck that movie.
Damn, do you not like the sequels overall as a trilogy?
Not really. No. I don't.
Yeah, same. They're mediocre.
Yeah, some straight mid, that is for sure.
Mediocre.
What else we got? Then we kind of covered all the big short film animated. Kid Bull was robbed. Just gonna throw that out there.
Do you think it was better than Hair Love? I just watched Hair Love. That was pretty good, but I agree. Kid Bull was...
Hair Love has a pretty great message, but Kid Bull, man, that shit brought tears to my eyes.
Do you think it was just more resonant with you because of the dog and you have Shabs?
No, just the storytelling. They didn't have a single word in it. Well, neither did Hair Love, right?
No, but just besides the mom talking.
Yeah, I just think it's really impressive anytime you can do a story where there's no words and it can bring emotion.
I didn't get to watch the other ones, though. I was looking for them, but I think I ended up watching ones from previous years.
Did you just say you were crying about a movie?
Fuck yeah, dude. Kid Bull? Watch Kid Bull, man. It's sad as fuck. You will be crying.
Pitbull?
It's called Kit Bull.
Kid Bull.
It's by Pixar. It's called Kit Bull. KITBULL.
All right. Kit Bull.
It's like 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes, Ross.
Yeah.
I want to say that the girl who directed and wrote that is getting a feature film here soon too with Pixar. And the animation was sick too. It was cool. Blended 2D and 3D really well, I thought.
Yeah, it had a good style.
So that's my only take on. I don't even remember Sister. I think I did watch Sister. I don't remember anything about that one.
What was the other one?
There was one called Memorable,
There's
Daughter, and Sister. And I think they're all foreign ones. Didn't watch them. Well, I watched one of them, but I don't remember the other two. I didn't watch the other two. This one looks creepy as fuck. Looks like some Tim Burton shit. Daughter.
I watched this one called Negative Spaces, and that one was very creepy Tim Burton looking. It was pretty sad too.
I don't even see that on the nominated. There's only
disturbing.
5 nominees.
Sister Christian, know the time has come.
What?
That's what Sister brought, made me think in my mind.
You know what we forgot to talk about was that
Thanks, Luke.
adapted screenplay. Jojo Rabbit won for that. That was the only award it won, but well deserved.
Well deserved. Great movie.
Jojo Rabbit, Irishman, Joker, Little Women, The Two Popes. Little Women, I think just because that one's been adapted a ton, that it was a good movie, though. It was a good adaptation, but we've seen that done a lot. Jojo Rabbit was taking something very controversial and he made it so Taika and so good. Joker, the script was pretty good for Joker, too, but I think that they got this one right, Jojo Rabbit.
What was Little Women about?
It's about 1860s, a group of girls basically living in the 1860s and dealing with being a woman in the 1860s. People don't let you do shit. Civil War time. You should watch it. A good movie.
I'm going to, but as soon as I find a way to watch it.
That's definitely still in theaters though too.
Yeah, don't be a bitch ass. Find it online.
Don't be a bitch ass. Okay, thanks for that one, Luke.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Yeah, honestly, I think we've covered everything. Animated feature film, Toy Story 4. But yeah, that fucking movie was great.
Yeah, what other animated film would have even beat that?
I watched Claws. It was pretty good. It was a Netflix movie. Didn't think it was better than Toy Story 4.
What about Missing Link? I heard that one.
No one watched that shit. Did you watch that shit?
No. But
I think it made $5 million at the box office. No offense to it, but I don't think anyone even saw it.
Yeah, because did you ever watch Kubo and the Two Strings? No one watched that one either, but that movie was fucking amazing. And it's done by Studio Leica, too. The same
Leica.
studio.
I guess we should support those boys since they're an Oregon brand.
Leica YTD?
They're owned by the Nike guy.
What Nike guy?
Phillips or whatever. What's his name? No.
Phil Knight?
God damn. Phil Knight.
Phil Knight. He gave it to his son, Travis Knight. He's the one who's the head of the studio.
Well, good shit on him. He's doing good work.
Except for the movie lost fucking $50 million.
Yeah, what a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but the movie is the movies that they're putting out are really good quality.
Stop motion is hard to do.
All the shit that they're putting into that, I'm not surprised it costs a lot.
Stop motion, I think, though, it just doesn't get that audience, really. You know what I mean? We were talking about James and the Giant Peach the other day. That movie didn't even make that much money. What's the biggest stop motion movie ever? Off the top of your head, Coraline?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Probably, yeah. Okay, yeah. So that's the
For sure.
top. Everything else, there's probably hasn't been that many that make a ton of money. So it's hard to do. It's hard to put money behind that, knowing you probably aren't going to get a huge return on it.
But damn, Kubo was so good. Like, that was one of my favorite movies of that year.
Who else was nominated this year? I didn't see How to Train Your Dragon 3.
No, me neither. I saw the first two though, and they were both.
Yeah, I'm sure this one was pretty good too. I just didn't get around to it.
Yeah, same.
Let's see. Okay, what other categories?
Dude, there's a lot of movies that are released in a year.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. I probably saw. I'm still watching some from last year, and I'm probably around 70, 80, probably closer to 80. And there's still some that I'm like on this list of stuff that was nominated that I haven't even seen because there's so many fucking movies all the time. It's harder even with streaming.
Like 160 hours, like 80 movies, like 2 hours each on average. It's a lot of fucking lot.
How many weeks are there in a year?
52.
Yeah, that's probably like 2 movies a week. That's not that bad.
Not that bad. Dude, I got a lot of shit to do in a week. Like, what the fuck?
At night? I mean, just
Plus,
I ain't got time to do that
plus
shit.
there's a lot of shows too.
You can't find 2 hours a night to watch something. Like, I put time into it.
No,
because
I
that's
got
what
2
like to
hours
do.
a night to do my fucking laundry and make dinner and make lunch and shit like that. Fuck no.
Sure, you got longer days than me. That sucks. Yeah. Like, I try to go out of my way to watch movies.
There's shows too as well.
Oh, yeah,
shows do.
I watch way less shows in a year than I do movies. I probably watched 20 shows tops last year.
Honestly, I tried watching the first fucking episode of Westworld last night and I fell asleep during it because I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. I was bored.
You gotta try, because I'm telling you that it gets fucking
like
good.
halfway through the season at least.
The first season is phenomenal. It's besides Watchmen recently, that's probably one of the better first season shows I've ever watched.
Yeah, I remember when we watched it, Zach, we were debating whether it was better than Game of Thrones season 1 at the time.
Yeah, well, looking back, definitely Game of Thrones, but
yeah,
but it's great.
But at the time, it was up for a debate.
Probably because we were watching it as it was happening. You know what I mean? Like, we're watching it every week, just into that shit. Fuck. But anyway, look, you should watch that because the next season comes out March 15th.
Fuck.
Damn. Plus, there's animes coming out every year too.
Animes for what?
Just for me to watch, dude. There's so many animes. It's crazy.
I don't got time for anime. No disrespect, but fuck, there's just so many other shit.
What?
There's so much other stuff I got to catch up on.
That
Plus,
is
I don't really
disrespect.
cover it for work, so I'm sorry. I can't get into animated stuff as
Dude.
much. I really can't.
Me
Don't know why.
neither, dude. I don't know what it is.
Oh, damn. Danielle's watching Snowpiercer right now. Fucking great movie.
Oh fuck, dude! I need to watch the whole thing. I will.
That's Bong Joon-ho movie.
What's that about?
Yeah, I know.
It's post-apocalyptic world where literally everyone lives on a train. Like, everyone left alive. You're on this train, but it's a big ass train, and it has class to it. Essentially, like, there's really poor people who are at the very end, and then there's the high end, rich ass part of the train.
Why is he gotta have all these movies about people in different social economic classes?
Probably relating to his life experience.
Yeah, he wrote Parasite after. Well, okay, partly. He was
Doesn't make sense. He's a rich motherfucker.
Bong Joon-ho
Fuck yeah.
now, but back then, when he was the one who his girlfriend at the time introduced him to a rich family. He didn't know he was ass at math, and he took on a math tutoring job. He lied his way in. That's where he got the inspiration.
Really?
Yeah.
But that's it?
That aspect, I assume the rest is he's writing just about class and capitalism and how everyone is parasites to wealth. Everyone in that movie is. Even in the very end of the movie, the kid who lost everything because of all this stuff, still the only thing he's thinking about is wealth and wanting to buy that house to get that. He's still a parasite to it in the end.
Like, you can't get anything done without money.
That's the point of the movie. That's what I took from it. We were definitely I was definitely way too stoned when we did the pod on that one. I
Yeah,
know.
you were
Could have
fucked
had
up.
a better
Can't
analysis
even
on that one.
remember.
That was when we were at your house, just crushing beers and smoking weed.
Oh, fuck. That was a good time.
Yeah.
Let's do that again.
I don't know. I'm trying. When I get back,
Yo, how is your mom coming out? Too,
good.
by the way?
She's poor mom. Poor mom's driving her aunt all the way back to fucking Florida.
What?
Oh fuck, Florida.
Shut the fuck up.
I know, dude. She doesn't like flying, and she doesn't want to take a train or a bus. I was like,
Oh, your aunt or your mom?
my mom's aunt.
What the fuck? Tell her to sack up and get on the fucking flight.
I know. She's worried about her dog. This woman has like a 16-year-old dog.
How old is she? Like 80?
Yeah, she's pretty old. Well, maybe like 70. I don't think 80. That sounds older than her.
70's pretty old, dog.
70 is pretty old, but 80 sounds fucking old, man.
Maybe it won't be as old by the time we get there.
80's the new 50.
That'd be nice. I'd be very down to live to 100 and something.
Dude, I kind of want to live to, 2,100. That'd be pretty kick-ass.
That'd be badass. Just upload me to the fucking internet.
That's what I'm saying. Put my brain in a cyborg body. Don't care.
No, kill me. Put me to fucking rest, dude. I don't want to stay alive. I don't want to be alive in some fucking
Nah,
bullshit.
put me in the Matrix, man. I'm with it.
You're that one dude from the Matrix, Weasel or whatever his name is.
San Junipero, Black Mirror shit. Give me it.
You're the guy that wants to go back into the Matrix.
They're filming Matrix 4 or 5 blocks from my work. Keanu
How?
Reeves
How
was
do you know?
downtown. He was a couple blocks away. He was in Chinatown. I know, and he's looking like John Wick in the Matrix, man. He's got his beard and shit and everything.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
What's your
With the
theory,
beard.
dude? What's your
is so
theory with
tight.
that?
I feel like he's gonna be kind of the Oracle. That's what it seems. He's gonna be a being that exists in the Matrix, like the Oracle, that can guide people and help people. Maybe.
Yeah, because we established that motherfucker died, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. But maybe he lives on in the
Didn't
Matrix.
they say in the movie that there was other Neos too?
Yeah, ones that came before him though, not after. But I guess ones can't come after him theoretically.
But if they came before him and they can't die, maybe they're still there.
Oh shit!
I don't know, but yeah, he looks like John Wick. It looks like he was filming John Wick 4, not Matrix.
Maybe he's filming John.
No, it's Matrix for sure because there was it was on the news, sir. Good sir.
Yeah, and how often is the news right? Come on.
Trust me, this is what I do for a living. Trust your mans.
Whatever, fucking TMZ. Fucking
Don't compare me to those fools. Oh my goodness.
TMZ Williamson.
One thing I forgot to mention, this was the lowest viewed Oscars ever.
Yeah, people don't give a fuck.
23.6 million.
Or a lot of people are just illegally streaming.
True, I did illegally stream it.
Our whole generation probably illegally streamed.
That's true. We need to find out the pirating stats on this. Also, you can get all the highlights on Twitter. You can get all the highlights. People just tweet out who wins and they post the best clips. You post the interviews online. You don't really even need to watch them anymore.
Yeah, but I'd rather watch something than fucking get some stupid fucking Twitter.
I prefer,
updates
yeah,
on.
me too. But I'm saying that is, like we're saying, you're talking about our culture. Our culture is very short, fucking gets distracted over everything.
Yeah,
Short
Yeah,
attention
that's what I'm
span.
looking for. Short attention span.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else? Yeah, there was a thing with Shia because Shia walked up with, you got all the social justice warriors trying to pop off Twitter and go viral. And he went up there with his co-star from Peanut Butter Falcon, which was a great movie. When he's with a guy with Down syndrome, and the movie was written for this guy with Down syndrome. They brought Shia LaBeouf in. He loved it. Him and he said that he would only present this award if he could bring his co-star up. So he was doing this for him. And the guy just kind of froze, he just froze a little bit. And so Shia was trying to help him.
He's probably nervous.
Yeah, definitely. He's in front of all these people. Like, even when because they do a rehearsal for all this stuff, but you're not doing a rehearsal thinking, oh shit, 40 million people are probably watching this thing.
And 1,000 of the most famous people in the world are right in front of me.
He's an actor and all his idols are out in front of him. Yeah, exactly.
all his big swinging dicks of Hollywood are right.
Exactly. So, and he kind of struggled to open the thing and Shia helped him. And then he kind of froze when he was saying, well, they're making him read a lot of stuff too. But then Shia just said it and everyone got all oh, fuck, he looks so annoyed with him and does he even know this kid? And that's not what I thought either, but it went viral on Twitter. Yeah.
Dude, what? Fuck people, dude. Fuck
It looked like he was
dicks.
just trying to help him out and trying to make him feel good
Yeah,
about
man, it's
it.
just this cancel culture. It's like you people hadn't even seen the movie. If you knew anything about their relationship, you know that he was trying to help him. So that was the only thing I wanted to bring up on that. It was fucked up because it was a good movie and he did a really good job in it, both of them. So what else? No problem. Well, you guys were cool with Parasite winning too? That was cool. Well, fuck, we already know Luke. Luke, if you had to pick,
Luke's
what
not
movie would you
cool
have
with
had win then out of the nominees that you've seen?
Dude, controversial. Just because all this other stories are. I mean, Joker is pretty good, but dude, I really like Jojo Rabbit. That's fucking.
Yeah, I would have
good.
picked that movie too. That was my pick. That's what I wanted in my heart to win. Wanted in my heart,
in your
man.
heart. So deep.
I love that movie, but I was okay with Parasite winning. I would have been probably okay if 1917 won. I probably would have been. Honestly, I would have been okay with.
You got a heart,
I
dog?
would have been okay with most of these winning, except for The Irishman. That's the only one I would have been like, "Fuck that! You guys are pandering to Martin Scorsese's greatness." Movie was.
Dude, 1917, it's the same shit as fucking Saving Private Ryan, but what's the fucking big deal? Saving Private Ryan got all these fucking awards. Why can't 1917?
They got a lot of awards.
Did it win Best
Didn't
Picture?
win Best Picture. It won Best. Actually, it might only won cinematography.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
And sound mixing.
Didn't it? Sound editing or sound mixing, yeah.
Sound editing was Ford v Ferrari, which very okay with. And film editing, Ford v Ferrari. Y'all need to watch that movie.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You'll like that one. 100%, man. Good ass movie.
Yeah, dude. Saving Private Ryan got Best Picture. It's the exact same fucking movie. Oh, no, it was a nominee. I lied.
It didn't
Sorry.
win. It should have.
That's Baby Back.
How many war films over the past 20 years have won Best Picture?
Dude, I don't fucking know.
You know what won that year? Okay, here's the bullshit. We still talk about Saving Private Ryan now. The movie that won was like American Beauty or some Shakespeare in Love or some shit like that.
Oh, what the fuck is... No, it's Shakespeare in Love. What the fuck kind of piece of shit movie is this?
It's a good movie, but it's not as good as that movie.
Harvey Weinstein. He made this movie, dude. Oh, fuck.
Harvey Weinstein made a lot of good movies, man.
That slime ball.
For real, but yeah.
What a fucking guy.
He produced Bong Joon-ho's Snowpiercer movie too. Kind of sabotaged it.
Really?
Yeah. Fucked up. Fuck that guy. Anyway, okay, what else we got? I think that's it. That's it for Oscar talk. You guys didn't see Birds of Prey, did you?
Not yet.
Very mid.
Mid.
Not bad, not great.
It was getting good.
Oh
reviews,
yeah, it
though.
was. I was saying, in my opinion, after seeing it, very not it. Like I wanted to love it, but I didn't. You know what was better though? Then was Captain Marvel for sure. Better than that movie.
Better?
Yeah.
Wait, it's better than
That's
Captain
good.
Marvel, or Captain Marvel's better
Captain
than
Marvel
it?
was a worse movie for me, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if Captain Marvel's better than it, I was gonna say it's probably a pretty fucking trash movie.
Captain Marvel is better. Yeah, no, other way around. Yeah, so it's fun. Like the action was pretty good because you have the John Wick. You can tell when that guy came in and did John Wick style shit. And Margot Robbie definitely is very good in the role. The problem for me was the whole supporting cast really was not that great.
Did they have that fucking trash ass scene where they're
Oh
all,
my God.
you know, the one we all
Yes.
watched? Did they
The
have
clip
that
where
scene?
that she takes out that guy with the fucking hand.
With the hand?
Yeah, that's in the movie. But that scene, I don't think he was involved in. I feel like that one was already done.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say that was definitely not a John
Because
Wick
that
scene.
part is in a bigger sequence of stuff around it that I think the other guy was more involved in.
Wait, why do you feel
Before
like
and
he
after
wasn't
that.
involved in that part?
Because that one was bad, dude. That part was...
Dude,
the
did you
clip.
not watch that? Yeah.
But I'm saying,
clip
like,
sucked.
you think this guy's perfect?
I'm saying
He's better than that.
if they only
Yeah.
had 2 or 3 weeks of reshooting, then he probably didn't do every single action scene. And that one felt very different to what some other stuff. And I know what one they did reshoot was the scene right after that because they do this part where she's on the roller skates fighting like on the car or whatever. And that one was 100% one of the reshoots. So I don't even think that they had time to do all the other stuff.
And John Wick scenes are tactical. It's not like all that outlandish bullshit fucking beating the fuck out of dudes. It's like tactical shooting.
Yeah, or dudes walking in who had guns originally, walking into a playhouse and not using their guns. That's what happens in that scene.
Oh, that's so fucking annoying. That would just bug me so bad watching that.
That scene just sucked. It just wasn't believable and it didn't make sense, you know? When you see girls fighting dudes, you want to see more leverage moves or, you know, not just brute force moves. There's a lot of brute force moves. And these dudes were they were acting like...
They would like take the hit and roll away. You know what I mean? Like they
were like Gumbies. They're like fucking Gumby dolls.
It's like fighting video game characters.
Yeah.
Luke, were you saying you want to see a style like Black Widow's fighting style, kind of, where she uses her opponent's weight against them?
Exactly. That Black Widow, very realistic, very good. But fucking that scene, trash.
Fuck.
There's just no other way to put it for that little bit. But fortunately, that part is in a bigger sequence, and the rest of it, Luke, was pretty good around that.
Okay.
And I did like Black Mask in parts. I thought they could have used more of him. But they call it Birds of Prey, and I don't even fucking understand why it was called Birds of Prey. It's a Harley Quinn movie. It should have been called The Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey.
Wasn't it originally just called The Fantabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn?
It's always been Birds of Prey. Yeah, and that title was fucking stupid.
I thought they made it that first, and then they changed it to Birds of Prey as the main title and that as the subtitle.
It was called Birds of Prey and the Fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, something like that, dude. It's fucking horrible title. And they just changed it because it was doing bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because the movie's not doing great at the box office.
No. Yeah, so Ross was right.
What I was saying is I thought they changed it another time before that.
No. That was always like there might have been a working title, but usually that's unrelated to, that's always like a code word, which I don't fucking know the code word for that movie. Anyway, what else we got? Let's do the last story and then we can wrap it up, boys.
Okay.
So Sam Raimi, original trilogy Spider-Man movie director, is in talks to direct Doctor Strange 2. That's pretty hype.
Have you seen his most recent movie? It was about alligators during a flood in Florida.
He didn't direct that.
But he was involved in that.
Oh, well, we're talking about his most recent movie that he was involved in would have been that Grudge movie that everyone hated.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, you're right.
What, La Llorona?
No, The Grudge. Actually, The Grudge.
Came out like a month ago. It got an F rating from reviewers and fans. It was like critically hated on. Yeah.
Yeah.
All aspects.
So why are you hyped about this, Zach?
I'm talking about, but he didn't direct that shit.
Oh, he didn't direct. Was he producing it?
He's just a producer.
Well, why is he supporting this shit? Yeah, why is he paying for that shit?
Well, he likes horror movies. He's really into...
Yeah, he created the Evil Dead series also.
So he's into fucking trash horror
He's done
movies?
some good stuff. He did Have you ever seen Drag Me to Hell?
Yeah, but why would he fucking put his money into a trash
He
project?
didn't know it was going to be trash.
So the thing with horrors is that horrors are generally low budget, and they usually always, even if they're trash, they usually have pretty good returns. Like if you look at the most profitable movies over the past 20 years, a lot of them are going to be horror movies. The most profitable movie of all time, I think, is Paranormal Activity.
Just because of how low it...
Oh, well, yeah, just because of the budget.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't have to put a ton of money into it and still get a result, even if the movie's kind of shitty. You see movies that maybe make 40, 50 million at the box office total, and they get sequels because that's still really profitable. That's why Blumhouse makes a shit ton of money every year, because they just do all these low budget horror movies that end up making, like you make a movie for 5 million, make 20, 30 million. That's super profitable.
And I've noticed that they've dumped a lot of these kind of movies in January. Do you know why that is, Zach? Like they always put out really shitty horror movies.
January, yeah, that's where movies go to fucking die, man. January is, that's why you see 1917 came out, but that was different. You know what I mean? That's like trying to get that be fresh in people's minds going into Oscar season. I think there's either you get the dumping ground or you get kind of the prestige Oscar style movies, award-winning stuff is coming out that's already kind of been like in limited release past couple of weeks or months.
Yeah, because 1917 released a lot of places in December.
No, it came in wide release. I didn't get to see it until it came out in wide release, and that was in January, first weekend of January, second weekend maybe. January like 5th.
Weren't the early showings in December though? Or was it limited?
It was super limited, like 2 theaters maybe trying to get out to be qualifying to be able to come out. It was mostly released in January, 100%. But yeah, movies kind of that's kind of like a movie where you dump it in January because you don't really expect any, January is not a good month for movies to come out generally. Bad Boys 3 did really well. That's kind of an outlier. And who thought that movie was going to be good, really? I did not expect that.
Oh, I thought that movie was going to be
trailers were not that good.
I love Bad Boys.
I do too. But I'm saying like doing one 20 years later, it had a ton of reshoots and rewrites and shit. It just the vibe the trailer wasn't that great. It didn't seem like it was going to be anything special.
I thought the trailers kick ass. Fuck you.
I thought the trailers kind of sucked.
I wasn't a huge fan of the trailers.
I thought the trailers fun.
Okay, well, I respect your opinion.
I'm saying we were wrong. It did really well and it was well received. We were wrong.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
Fucking Luke.
Was you fucking Will Smith stan over here all of a sudden?
Yeah.
You're goddamn fucking right.
Damn, I love that man too. That just came out today. I forgot to tell y'all Aladdin 2 is coming officially.
Aladdin 2? Why?
What do you think, bro? Money. $1 billion at the box office. That shit was going to get a sequel.
Bro.
Completely original story, though. That's what they're saying.
Oh, I was going to say, even the OG Aladdin 2 sucked ass.
The 2 sequels that Aladdin had were bad.
The Return of Jafar or whatever.
Garbage.
Yeah.
They should not bring back Jafar. Get rid of that fool.
Fuck no. He was the worst part about the movie, I think.
I agree. Let's look at Luke.
Luke back here.
Drop the Disney tune on us. What is that? Some
Arabian Nights.
I want to see a gritty Arabian Nights take again. It's been a while. Let's make it, Luke.
Gritty?
That would be sick.
Some real savage Arabian Nights shit.
Yeah, like beheading motherfucking slaves and shit.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, the Arabians were the fucking OG slave owners.
Yeah, and those stories are definitely not Disney tales. I'll tell you that.
No.
Fuck no, pimp. Let's do some R-rated Arabian Nights.
That's what I'm saying.
Get some shooters up in here.
I don't got anything else, boys. Well, okay. Well, I guess we didn't really talk about Sam Raimi. Luke or Ross, what was your take on this? I forgot to add too. This is something that is concerning for me. Is that they're bringing in the low-key showrunner to rewrite the script. And they're supposed to shoot this movie in May. Doctor Strange 2.
I thought it was going to be crazy and sick and badass and fucking horrific and all this shit. What happened?
That's what I'm feeling too, man. I was excited for that.
Well, that's what it should be.
And now I just don't have a good feeling around it at all,
I think what maybe is happening with the MCU is that they've kind of backed themselves into this spot where they have to get all these movies out in time because they've greenlit so many projects to come out in the next 3 years. You got all these TV shows, you got all these movies, and they all have to tie together. And I don't think that if this movie isn't ready to launch in May, they may not even push it back. You know what I mean? Because that movie sounds like it's going to be very important tying to a lot of these other stories. I feel like they've even said that a lot of these Disney Plus shows are going to tie directly into Doctor Strange and what happens after it. So that's kind of a sketchy situation with what's happening right now, that they have to rewrite this when they're about to shoot in a couple months.
I know, man. I'm worried about this one.
Wait, why
am I worried, or what Zach said?
What Zach?
Here's another thing too, is that if this was a Star Wars project, the whole world would be freaking out about this kind of shit. You know what I mean? But this is a similar kind of situation where there's a bunch of creative differences happening behind the scene. They've switched directors this late in the process. They're rewriting a script this late in the process. This project was announced over a year ago.
Yeah, I'm asking. So what?
The first director dropped it for creative differences. So he wanted to go full on horror with it, and I'm pretty sure they must have said, "That's not what we want. We still want that MCU feel." Maybe they wanted to tie in a bunch of extra characters. We don't really know yet what the whole detail was with all that. He probably won't ever say anything either to the director because he's still producing the movie. He's still attached.
Yeah, he doesn't want to burn those bridges.
Yeah, and he was super supportive when the Sam Raimi news came out. Sam Raimi, I think, is a good pickup because he has worked with Kevin Feige on all those Spider-Man movies. He is a horror. He does have horror elements. And some of that stuff in that Spider-Man shit, I don't even think we'll ever see. Him going against the Green Goblin at the end of that movie was
gritty.
Gritty, yeah.
Same with fucking Number 2, when he's fighting Doc Ock, there's some gritty shit in there as well.
Yeah, man. So this could be, I like the director choice. I'm just kind of, oh shit, man, all this stuff's happening. We'll see if they get it all figured out. The MCU hasn't really let us down yet, but this is like a big, for me, this is one of their biggest challenges, I think, in a long time with the MCU, because you're doing a post-Endgame and you're having all this. Can't remember another movie where this kind of shit happened. Maybe when what's-his-name left Ant-Man, when Edgar Wright left the first Ant-Man.
Yeah, but that one worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it still worked out pretty good, but Edgar Wright, I think, probably would have made a better movie, no lies.
That dude's a great director, so I don't doubt it.
So I don't know, what's your take?
No, I agree. I think Sam Raimi is a great backup. Great choice if you're going to have to replace the director, but it doesn't smell good, you know? I'm worried about it.
That's all we got. That's all I got today.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's wrap it up. So that's all we got, y'all. Make sure to drop us a rating on Apple. Subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/notinthemoviepod. We're going to do a couple more Game of Thrones ones this month. Do something else too. We could do another fun one. Just a third one.
What are we going to do? Another little history recap?
Yeah, let's keep doing that. Let's just go through the history.
I'm down.
We'll get Luke on the next one too, so we can get Luke takes.
Yes, I love Luke takes.
What else? Oh, we got some ratings. Hold on, let me read those. Hey, we up to 510 ratings, boys.
Holy
damn. That's not bad.
This one just says fuckboy6969. But shout out.
Wow.
Great name. It says Luke is the best though. You got your own personal shout out in this one.
Oh, nice.
Of course I get a shout out from Fuckboy16.
It would be that guy.
Shout out Lodo Low. This is the one that she gave us. She's like one of my favorite pods right now. Gave us a 4-star. Come on, guy.
That doesn't even make sense, yo.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Go back and
she's just a harsh critic.
Yeah, she's like,
nah, that ain't all right. Shut up.
She's
Ross.
a high standard. So that's cool.
if it was one of your favorite movies, what would you rate it? 8 out of 10?
Okay, but it's harder to rate something that there's only 5 standard units in, you know? Because if it was out of 10, you could go to 9 instead of going all the way to 10 or at 8, you know?
You go to 5.
Round that shit up.
1 out of 5.
You can't do a 4.5 is what I'm saying.
Okay, what would you rate if it was a movie and it was a 90 out of 100? What are you rating it? And on a 1 to 5 scale.
If it was 90 out of 100, then you have to round up to 5, right? But if it was 89 out of 100?
Just shut the fuck up. You're rounding that up.
Oh my God.
You're rounding that shit up. Don't even lie.
Come on, dude.
Hey, I'm saying I respect that you left us a review. I respect it.
Yeah, thank you.
And I thank you for it.
Lodo Low. Thank you. Next, we got Elker money sign. That's it. That actually might be it. Let me see. Yep.
Thank you, Elker money sign.
Thanks, guys. Okay. Shout out Julian, j5music.com. Follow us on Twitter at nonmoviepod, at Culture Crave, at Marvel Facts, at SW Tweets for Star Wars. Follow your boys too. Did I say our Patreon already?
Yup. Yeah.
Everyone sign up. Patreon.com.
Yeah, sign up for our Patreon.
No.
Say it again.
Patreon.com. Patreon.com/nonothermoviepod.
The more we say it.
Damn, yeah.
The more they'll come. If you build it, they'll come. If you say it, they will come.
All right, we out of here.
Later.